shut the front door. 9 bodies found during search for Brian Laundrie and Gabby Petito. What in the world is this? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and excuse me, there's my cough button not working. I took a swig of good old-fashioned American Mexican Coca-Cola, and if you haven't had any, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know how lucky I am. If you haven't had Mexican Coca-Cola, you need to get some. It is so good. Oh, it's so good. And America deprives itself of the real deal. So anyway, be sure to subscribe, people, before we go on. Don't forget that, please. Likes and all that good stuff. And let's do this, all right? So last night, our last video, whatever it was, I don't know, my days and nights are all confused. There were... I did a thing on where they found 5 bodies while looking for Brian Laundrie, and I was floored. I could not believe it. So today, we've now found that there are 9 bodies. Sorry, here, I didn't hit my do not disturb. Okay, you guys can just go with me on this. I like my nuances. I know I'm not professional. I don't have everything cleaned up. Everything is, it's like I'm half-assed doing it. But I'm just going live. I don't like pre-production, post-production, all the type of production. I just like getting on here and talking. So, I hope you guys appreciate that. All right, so, according to the Daily Mail, authorities have found several tragic discoveries while traveling across Florida nature reserves and the Appalachian Trail. Most recently, they believe to have come across Emily Ferlazzo, whose case shares many similarities to Petito's. The 22-year-old was allegedly reported missing by her parents when she didn't return to her home in New Hampshire following a trip with her 41-year-old husband, Joseph Ferlazzo. Is that her? What? How does a 22-year-old meet a 41-year-old? Like, aren't they in, like, different worlds, pretty much? Before this, Kylan Shute and Crystal Turner reportedly found August 18th. They were the couple that had gotten married and were living in a tent. They, too, were, like, 20 years apart. Prior to their tragic deaths, friends claimed they made comments on a creepy man in the La Salle Mountains that had been pestering them. If a creepy man pesters you, get away, okay? As soon as you hear the word creepy, and whether it's man, woman, whatever it is, I don't know. I mean, is it a creepy lizard? Might be the lizard man of South Carolina. It might be a skunk monkey of Florida. Whatever it is, if it's creepy, get away from it. In Bridger Teton National Forest, Rob Lowry was allegedly found on September 28th. He allegedly died by suicide. I think it was pretty much concluded. Anyway, following this, a man's body has reported to have been found in a dumpster close to a Walmart store. Apparently, the person was unnamed and homeless. Now, this one was in Alabama, and they made a call that day saying that they saw something that looked like Brian. Human remains found near belongings of Gabby Petito's fiance Brian Laundrie in Florida Nature Reserve. Oh, gross. Oh, I saw pictures of that. Oh, I gotta do this video next. Oh my gosh, y'all, that one's gross. Okay. 9 bodies have allegedly been found or anything. College student Maya Marcano was allegedly discovered on October 2nd. She was reportedly found in a wooded area close to her apartment. That sounds way too typical. Since the heartbreaking discovery, the 19-year-old's family has accused the authorities of not prioritizing her case. Daryl Washington, the Marcano family attorney, told Insider, "I think it's very interesting that we have two of these cases. Petito's happening pretty simultaneously. I think it does. I think what it does is it really gives the world an opportunity to see sometimes some of the differences that you have in the coverage that each case receives." Yeah, but hold on here. I have these things about people saying, "Why is Gabby getting so much attention and nobody else is?" Gabby has a great story. Okay, no one thinks of like someone who has decided to turn their life into a media spectacle. Okay, like basically she is a reality TV star, right? She always has a camera in her pocket. No one thinks that person is going to go through like this weird, crazy thing that happened to her. I mean, it was if Brian had like laid down next to her and offed himself, then like it would be over. There'd be nothing to this. But like it was, he comes back without his fiance, and people say, "Where's Gabby?" And he just goes, "No, I don't know." I mean, right? I mean, what does he say? What is he saying to people? Since the heartbreaking discovery, 19-year-old family been accused of the authorities of non-private case. That's right. So he then insisted this is by no means anything against Gabby's family. I do not think they deserve the type of attention that I do think they do deserve the type of attention they're getting. October 9, the human remains were also reportedly found in Lauren Cho, Sarah Bayard, and Joshua Cauldron. Oh, wow. So I know the Lauren Cho, she is a chick that went to California. She was a chef. Maya Marcano, that's a new one. Is that her? Because that looks like Gabby. Oh, Emily Ferlazzo. Who was Emily Ferlazzo? Which one was that one? Oh, y'all, that's too many. I don't have a notebook with this. 22-year-old. Boy, that is Gabby's story. She married a 41-year-old. So did that guy return home? Oh, y'all, this is crazy. There's another story exactly like Gabby's. I gotta find this one out. All right, well, listen, y'all. There's 9 bodies. Whoever knew there were so many bodies laying around the United States? And they're saying now they found another one. Now, what I was saying about earlier about the finding a body, those people, the woman that sued Brian's dad for $40, she's out there in this reserve now. They've opened it up. Her and her friend are all over the place. And it's just, I don't know. The whole thing is just so weird that uh, I don't know. She's out there all over the place. She's the one that found the water bottle. If you remember that, there's a water bottle missing thing, or not missing, but they found a water bottle. The police didn't pick it up. Ended up they found the picture of that water bottle in Gabby's van, and I don't know. I don't know what the water bottle means. I don't know if it would have anything to do with the case. I just know that it's odd. I don't know why the police didn't pick it up the first time. Uh, but anyway, on that link on their Facebook, not Facebook, Twitter, on their Twitter, there are pictures, and it's like, are these animal bones? And I was like, I don't know what that is. And it was like really, really close to Brian's. And it's like, now this is like so confusing. So confusing. And I know it is because so many people have different theories about it now, even now. And the best one I heard that could explain all the craziness and everything else is that there's a mob hit. I've seen mobster movies. I can make that connection. You know, I'm a professional because I've seen mobster movies. But yeah, this whole thing, I don't know, man. I'll tell you one of the things. Though, I did see somebody who said the same thing I've been saying about how the police need to. Well, not really the police. It's like we're in a new generation of investigating, and y'all right now are so awesome. you're picking up these clues, you're having these theories, and you're vetting them out. Now, here's the only thing is that we got to remember that when we vet these things out, it's just somebody's idea. If you think that idea is crazy, respectfully tell them that. We have too much of the Twitter in us where we just attack people. Their ideas are just as crazy as your ideas. Remember that one, okay? That's how people feel. But I'm telling you, this is so exciting because I'm sitting back right now watching how y'all react in the comments and on the different videos and on Twitter and everything else. It's just so amazing. There's so many great ideas. And think back on this. Dog the Bounty Hunter was right on his theories about Brian, okay? That could be you. That pretty much is you. All you have to do is just be reasonable and remember these. You've been trained up to this point on TV, and TV comes up with these wild things. There are 9 bodies so far they found just floating around the United States. How many more do you think there are? How many undiscovered lives are there? So anyway, y'all be good. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to go look up Emily Ferlazzo. And till later, love you guys. Stay safe. And Godspeed. Hey, thanks for watching. And please go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button. Appreciate it.